Hi everyone, welcome to AKN Sprint Education. Myself Naveen, I am the maths mentor and today's our session about mensuration. So what do you mean by mensuration? Mensuration is nothing but measurement. So the measurement of geometrical shapes. Okay, measurement of area and perimeter, etc. So especially in this chapter we will study about geometrical shapes, that is 3D shapes, three-dimensional shapes. Also we can call it as solids. So what do you mean by a solid? A solid is a geometrical shape which is having three measurements. So they are length, breadth and height. So children, what do you mean by solid? A solid is a geometrical shape which consists of length, breadth and height. Can you give me few examples of solids? So that we have already learned in our previous classes. They are cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere. They are the examples of 3D figures. So for example, consider a cuboid. So what is the in general example of cuboid? You take a duster. For example, you take this a duster, which is a cuboid, right? It is a three-dimensional shape. Actually, it has three dimensions. So one is length and breadth, and it has thickness. I mean height also. It has three dimension. Let me draw the diagram. This is a cuboid, example of solid figure. It has three dimension, that is length, and this will be breadth, and this will be our height, right? So a solid is a geometrical shape. It has three dimension. They are length, breadth and height respectively. So actually mensuration, it is nothing but it is a measurement of area and perimeter. So a solid consists of two areas. Okay, solid has two areas, namely they are called CSA, or also we call it as LSA. CSA in the sense curved surface area and LSA in the sense lateral surface area. Both are shape. If it is shape, if it is in curved shape, we call it as CSA. So especially for cone, sphere, hemisphere and cylinder, we call it as CSA. And for cuboid and cube, we call it as LSA. Lateral surface area, L in the sense lateral, surface area, curved surface area. Okay, so actually a solid has two areas, namely lateral surface area or curved surface area. Else we can also we have another area, that is called as total surface area. Then what is the difference between CSA and TSA? As I told you, curved surface area. If you take curved surface area, in the sense all the areas, if you take a cylinder, this is our cylinder. So this is our top face and this is our bottom face, right? And this is our curved face. This is our curved face. So CSA, I mean curved surface area, is nothing but except top face and bottom face, whatever the area we left over here, this is called our curved surface area. And what do you mean by total surface area? Total surface area is nothing but curved surface area plus area of top face and area of bottom face. Children, try to understand, a solid has namely two areas. One is curved surface area, the second one is total surface area. So what is the difference between curved surface area and total surface area? Curved surface area in the sense except top face and bottom face. Except top face and bottom face. Not only cylinder, you can take any solid. For example, you take a cone. So it has bottom face. If you leave the bottom face, only this is our curved face. This is our curved surface area. I mean curved face. And this bottom except bottom face. Okay. Here also you can top face and bottom face. If you leave remaining four faces, that is left face, right face, front face and back face. Okay. In case of cuboid and cube. So I hope you understood the difference between CSA and TSA. TSA means all the faces, children. All the faces. For example, if you consider as a cuboid, it has 6 faces. Front face, back face, left face, right face, top face and bottom face. All 6 faces we have to consider in case of total surface area. In case of lateral surface area, only we have to consider left face, right face. You can see here. We have to consider front face, this is, back face, this is, left face, right face. We are leaving this top face and this bottom face. If you accept top and bottom, that is CSA or LSA. If you include top face and bottom face, that is TSA. I hope you understood what do you mean by area. Also, in this chapter, we will also discuss about volume. What do you mean by volume? For example, you take a cylinder as we use in our home. How much gas it contains? Okay, the amount of area enclosed. I mean, the amount of volume. So, if you take a gas, in that it contains 14.5 kg of gas, right? The amount of volume. So that is called as volume. Okay, for example, if you take a jar, we will pour water into it. How much amount of water it occupies? It's like 1 liter or 2 liter. If you take a tin, I mean oil tin, oil can, how much amount of oil which it contains? So volume means the amount of space occupied inside a solid. That is said to be volume. So here in this chapter we will discuss about the major two topics are surface areas. There are two types, lateral surface area and total surface area, and also we will discuss about volume. So in this chapter let us study the formulas of all the solids. Serial number, name of the solid, LSA or CSA, and total surface area and its volume. Okay, all the three formulas we will learn here. So the name of the solid, first one is cuboid. What is the shape of the cuboid? This is our cuboid. It has three dimensions: length, breadth and height. As I told you, CSA or LSA, lateral surface area, except top face and bottom face. We have to leave these two. Then remaining all faces, right? So this is our base and this is our height. So this is front face, this is our front face and this is our back faces. So we have to consider only four faces: top face, bottom face, left face and right face, right? So this is our L and this is our height. I mean, we have only four faces except top face and bottom face, right? So we have to add all four faces area. So this is the region enclosed by a closed figure is called as its area, right? These all four areas we have to consider. Only four areas, four faces except top face and bottom face, right? So if you observe here, the top face, this is our front face and this is our back face, left face and right face. We have only four areas. So what is the lateral surface area of cuboid? Lateral surface area of cuboid is 2h into L plus B. 2h into L plus B, right? So this is LH, right? So what is this? This is our base and this is height, as well as this is our base and this is our height, as well as this is our L and this is our height. So what is the area? As we know that cuboid, which is made up of rectangle, what is the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. I mean here area is L into H, LH. Here area is B into H, BH. Here area is L into H, LH. Here area is B into H, BH. Right? Totally we have how many areas? LH plus BH plus LH plus BH. Totally we have four faces and whose four areas. So LH plus LH, 2LH, BH plus BH, 2BH. If I take 2H as common, here 2 is there, here H is there. Here 2 is there, here H is there. If I take 2H as common, I will get L plus B. So children, what is the curved surface area of cuboid? That is 2H into L plus B. 2H into L plus B. Now coming to total surface area. What is the total surface area of cuboid? I mean, we have to include top face as well as bottom face. So what is top face? Length and length. This is our length and this is height. So we have to include top face and bottom face. So this will become 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Why? Because this is length and this is our breadth LB, as well as this is our length as well as breadth. So totally 6 faces. So that's why 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. And what is the volume of a cuboid? Volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. All the three measurements, L into B into H. Okay. And one more important point is here. The units for area is either centimeter square or meter square, and the unit for volume is either centimeter cube or meter cube. So this is about our area, LSA and TSA and volume of cuboid. The formula is 2H into L plus B, lateral surface area, 2 into LB plus BH plus LH, total surface area, and the volume is LBH, right? So this is cuboid. The next one is cube. Cube is made up of a square whose all sides are equal. Length is A units, breadth is A units, height is also A units. Again, we need to find lateral surface area. Except top face and bottom face. So remaining all four faces, left face, right face, front face. This is our front face and this is our back face. Right? All four faces, all are made up of square only. All are made up of square only. All sides are equal. A. So this is A square units. This is A square units. This is A square units, as well as this is A square units. Totally we have four faces. So what is the lateral surface area of a square? A cube. Lateral surface area of a cube is 4A square. As area of square is side into side, A into A square. Okay, like that we have four faces, 4 into A square, 4A square. What about total surface area? It has 6 faces, 6 into A square, 6A square. So what about the volume? Length into breadth into height, A into A, that is equal to A cube units. So this is about cube. So what is the lateral surface area of cube? 4A square, and total surface area is 6A square, and the volume is A cube. Now coming to cylinder. So this is our cylinder. What are the dimensions of a cylinder? And this is our radius, and this is our radius, and this is our height. Both top face and bottom face, they are circular in shape, right? As we know that we have to leave top face and bottom face. Except the top face, this is our top face and this is our bottom face. Except top face and bottom face. Remaining face is what? This is our curved face, right? Okay. So as you know that this is our height and this will become our height, right? Now we are removing top face and bottom face, then we will get lateral surface area, right? So this is our H. If you observe here, top is bottom face which is made up of circular in shape. So what is the circumference of a circle? Actually we know that circumference of a circle C equal to 2 pi r, right? So this is half face and this half face, this will become one circle, right? We are considering this face and up to here. So this is our 2 pi r, right? So if you observe this is our rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. So 2 pi r into h, which is equal to how much? 2 pi r h. So children, what is the lateral surface area of cylinder? Lateral surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h. Okay. What about total surface area? Total surface area means top face whose area pi r square and bottom face whose area pi r square and curved surface whose area is 2 pi r h. We have to add all these three. So 2 pi r h plus this is pi r square plus this is pi r square. So 2 pi r h plus pi r square plus pi r square, 2 pi r square. I can take 2 pi r as common. Here we have h, here we have r. So children, what is the total surface area of cylinder? 2 pi r into r plus h. 2 pi r into r plus h, right? Now coming to volume. What is the volume? To find the volume of any solid, we have the formula area of the base into height. What is the area of the base? Area of the base is pi r square. And what is the height? Height is h. Right? So what is the volume of a cylinder? Volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. What is the lateral surface area of cylinder? 2 pi r h. Total surface area of cylinder 2 pi r into r plus h. And volume is pi r square h. Right? So that is about cylinder. The next one is cone. Example of cone is birthday cap. So this is our cone, this is our vertex, and this is our radius. This is our height of the cone, and this is our slant height. Because as we all know this all solids, as we have discussed in our previous classes only, right? So what are the dimensions? This is radius, this is the height of the cone, and this is our slant height, right? So we need to find out the curved surface area of cone. Curved surface area of cone means except bottom face. We need to remove the bottom face, right? If we remove the bottom face, right? We are removing this bottom face. This will become sector of a circle, children. This will become sector of a circle. What do you mean by sector? The region bounded by two radii and arc of a circle is known as sector. So as I told you, this is our slant height. So slant height become what? Radius. This is also radius, and this arc is nothing but, that is the length of the arc is L. This is our L, right? So this is our L. So we know that what is the area of sector? If we know length of the arc, area of sector is half into L into R. Children, if we know the length of the arc, the formula to find the area of sector is A equal to half into L into R. Are you understanding? This is the formula to find area of sector. So half into this L will become circumference of circle, which is 2 pi r. So L is half into L into r. So L is length of the arc, right? So this is our circumference, right? So radius is half into length into r, right? Half into L into. So actually circumference of circle formula is 2 pi r. Circumference of circle formula is 2 pi r, right? So 2 pi r. So if I cancel this 2 and 2, what I will get? Pi r L. So what is the lateral surface area of cone? Lateral surface area of cone is pi r L. Children, try to understand. So this slant height is there, no? That slant height will become radius, right? Slant height will become radius. So this base is length of the arc. So length of the arc. To find the area of sector, we have the formula half into L into R. L will become 2 pi r. Okay, and length is L. We can say that here I can write in the place of L is 2 pi r. In the place of L is 2 pi r and R radius is L. So 2 gets cancelled. Again we got to pi r L only. So curved surface area of cone is pi r L. And what about the total surface area, including bottom face also? So the formula is pi r into r plus L. Why? Because area of bottom face is what? Actually CSC is pi r L and bottom face is pi r square. If I take pi r as common, what I will get? L plus r. So that is only pi r into r plus L. Then what is the volume of cone? If we put the cone into the cylinder, it occupies one third of the volume of the cylinder. So children, the volume of cone formula is 1 by 3 into pi r square h. Cone will occupies 1/3 of the volume of the cylinder. So volume of the volume of cone is 1 by 3 into pi r square h. Right? This is about cone. You have to remember these all formulas. So curved surface area of cone is pi r l, and total surface area of cone is pi r into r plus l, and the volume of cone is 1 by 3 into pi r square h. Now coming to sphere, as what is this? So suppose this is a ball. Is it ball is a 2D shape or 3D shape? In generally we say that it is a circular in shape. Actually, which is not a circular in shape, which is a spherical in shape. Right? As sphere is a 3D shape, whereas circle is a 2D shape. Right? If we cover all the 4 faces with a thread, we need 4 circles to cover whole sphere, children. We need 4 circles to cover whole the sphere, front, back, left and right. We need 4 circles to cover the whole sphere. Right? So that's why lateral surface area and total surface area of sphere both are same. There is no lateral surface area. We called it as a surface area. So what is the surface area of sphere? 4 pi r square, children. Why we are writing 4 pi r square? Because we need 4 circles and area of each circle is pi r square. So that's why 4 pi r square. Okay. There is no lateral surface area, total surface area. We call it as a surface area in case of sphere. 4 pi r square. Both are same. And the volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is the volume of sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now coming to hemisphere. Half of the sphere is called as hemisphere. Half of the sphere is called as hemisphere. As we know that curved surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. It will be half. Half means 2 pi r square. So what is the CSC of hemisphere? 2 pi r square. It will be half of the sphere. Sphere is 4 pi r square. What about hemisphere? 2 pi r square. What about TSA? TSA means, what is the TSA of hemisphere? CSA plus area of top face. As we know that CSA is 2 pi r square, and what about top? Top is in circular shape, which is pi r square. So 2 pi r square plus 1 pi r square, which is 3 pi r square, and the volume will be half of the sphere. As sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, hemisphere will be 2 by 3 pi r cube. So children, the whole chapter depends upon these formulas only. Coming to cuboid, 2h into L plus B, we call it as lateral surface area. So LSA of cuboid is 2h into L plus B, and TSA is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Volume is LBH, and cube is lateral surface area 4a square, total surface area 6a square. And what about the volume? A cube. And the cylinder is lateral curved surface area is 2 pi RH, total surface area is 2 pi r bracket open r plus h, and the volume is pi r square h. Coming to cone, curved surface area is pi rl, and total surface area is pi r into r plus l, and the volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Sphere, curved surface area is 4 pi r square. We call it as surface area. Both LSA or TSA both are same, that is 4 pi r square. Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Coming to hemisphere, curved surface area is 2 pi r square, total surface area is 3 pi r square, and the volume is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So these are the important formulas which are there in this chapter. Once if you know these all formulas properly, we can go with the exercises. I hope you understood all these formulas very clearly. Don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it, children. Thank you.